And so now I want to hear from you. Please submit your questions right now. First of all, tell me, how do you rank yourself as a trader from 1 to 10? 1 being a total newbie, no experience, 10 being Gordon Gekko. 2, tell me, do you struggle with poor discipline? Do you get emotional about trading, and how? 3rd, tell me, what questions do you have about DeFi and why do you think it will revolutionize finance and give financial freedom back to the people? And lastly, tell me, what would you like to learn, or would you like to learn from me, how to profit from what I'm calling the greatest dislocation of wealth in human history? I appreciate all the questions coming in right now. There's some fantastic ones. We've got people on Instagram. We've got people on Facebook. We've got people on YouTube. Lots of people tuning in here and asking me what's going on. So leave your question and comment below here. Some great questions to me. I got Ben Jones here on Instagram that says, I agree with you that discipline is critical when it comes to trading, but how do you keep yourself on track? And again, it's a really good question here. Ben, the hardest thing about keeping yourself on track is that war we have with our brains every single day. And it's what causes us to struggle with all the basics in life. We struggle with what to eat, what to drink, what to put in our brains when it comes to media. The problem with trading is it leads to direct losses when you get it wrong. So you might have a bad day and screw up on your diet. You might drink too much. You might blow up and yell at your kids. These are all bad things. But when you make these emotional decisions when it comes to trading, you create real losses. I'm talking thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars that can really change your entire future and not give you the freedom that you deserve and your family deserves. So what you have to have is real discipline, trading systems that are non-negotiable, and a peer group of people that are constantly checking you. And that's what we have inside our academy and our accelerators. We have people that are watching you every single day. They're looking at your trades and they're telling you when you're about to make a decision and a mistake. So Ben, it's a great question. I appreciate that. And it's what's so important. It's what makes or breaks traders. People think it's about systems and candlestick charts and information. It's not. It's about self-discipline. It's about having mentors like me in your life and about having a trading peer group and a long-term perspective of adding real value to people and taking risk. That's the way I've seen real traders make a lot of money in the past, and that's what we're doing inside the DeFi Accelerator as well. I got Gray Wolf on Instagram that says, I cannot wait to have my family be a part of this. I'm telling you, now is the time to educate yourself. We are providing something that's just unavailable anywhere else in the world. The DeFi Accelerator, there's nothing like that. There's never been a group of intelligent people out there that are teaching you real trading systems, discipline, and protocols. And I couldn't be more proud of it. And our students, they can't say enough great things about what we're doing inside the Academy. It's been so much fun. And I can't wait to kick off this next course as well. I got Peter Butterworth on YouTube that says, I'm not trading, using crypto as a savings account for the long haul. Could that be a mistake? But I bet it's better than my pension scheme. Peter, it's a great question. So first of all, yes, I agree with you. Banks are the enemy. And I can't say enough bad things about banks. Banks do not have your financial interests in mind. Banks have been ripping out 10, 20, 30% of your net worth out of you every single year for as long as you've had an account, since you were a little kid and your daddy took you to the bank to open that first account. I don't know if you remember, but I remember, and I did the same thing to my daughter. I'm regretting it now. The banks are out there ripping you off on a regular basis. They point at crypto and say, oh, look at all the money laundering going on in crypto. Meanwhile, they're paying fines every single year for all the money laundering they're doing out there. They are ripping out your throat when it comes to your pension scheme, when it comes to your savings accounts, when it comes to all the fees that they charge you. They control what you do, they restrict what you do, and meanwhile, they're telling you to stay away from the bad people in crypto. They're restricting you from centralized exchanges like Binance. NatWest here in the UK recently sent me a text and said, we're protecting your money by not allowing you to make decisions about your hard-earned pounds and dollars and where you want to invest them because we're protecting you. That's a bunch of nonsense.